Welcome back to With Love Sandra D. Thanks for coming by. Today we're going to do this ice cream cone page, page 11, after our page 10, of course. So here I am with these Spellbinders dies. These, again, are from the Advent calendar. If you don't do the Advent, I highly suggest it. Comes out in August. And then you open one box for 25 days in December. There's videos from people. It's really great. So let's use the Hero Arts glue to put down the waffle part of this waffle cone. It's very tiny, so little dots. And you know what I do if I over squeeze? I just wipe it off with my finger and it's fine. And comes right off. I can just roll it and throw whatever comes off of my fingers into the garbage. So lining these up took me a minute to figure it out. Put them at the top because I didn't put them right at the top at the beginning. I don't know why. Sometimes I have a hard head. Anyway, so here we are in my Creative Memories glue mat that I take to crops with me everywhere. In my travel bag and my gold reversible tweezers. We're going to make this cone a combo. This is strawberry ice cream. I guess it could be cherry. And you can see up in that upper area that I tried a darker color for the waffling. It did not look good. It's too dark. Who wants a burnt ice cream cone? Nobody. So yeah, the cone is two pieces, the cone and the waffling. And then you cut over and over this ice cream part, which I was like, oh, if it wasn't the Advent calendar, I would say, hey, you need to give us more than one ice cream die. I had to cut off the little edges of the cone, which was no big deal, just because they were sticking out. I thought it looked better like that. And then I'm going to add my other flavors. Vanilla. So you can see it's the same cardstock that I use for the belly of the whale. I really want to name that whale Jonah, even though that's kind of not how the story goes. Anyway, I'm just going to use these scraps right here. I am big on using the scraps. You know it. Put this through my Spellbinder Scout with the magic mat that is very well loved. Still haven't changed it out and it's still cutting. Little tiny pieces are getting stuck because I still haven't cleaned it and I haven't swapped it. I don't know if I'm just going to clean it or swap it. We'll just see. And they cut beautifully, by the way. Spellbinders is always a quality product. By the way, their sentiment strip die is back in stock. I'm excited about that. It's so good. If you haven't seen it, wow, it's really good. Collie Bing, her channel, she has a template for it if you haven't seen it. I cover it in one of my videos. I just don't remember which one now. It's a scrapbooking one. And this is scrapbooking too. This is just a different kind of scrapbooking. So there we're going to cut some more strawberry / cherry for a multi-flavored cone. This little thing, I got so many questions about it at the crop. And it's super handy because it's just not quite as big as the Big Shot. Big Shot cuts lovely. It really does. And having that wide base is great. And I like it because, as I've said before, I have power outages out here because there's quite a bit of construction going on around me. If you know, you know. And once in a while, it just freaks out. Not as often as when I first moved out here to the Boondockies because it was just not prepared for these homes. But now it's been quite a while, so now it's completely just construction related. And it's, again, not often. But when it does, you don't want to have to use your switch, which I also love. Syzyx switch. You just want to crank out your big shot by candlelight, right? Scrapbooking is so romantic. I don't know what I'm doing here. I was probably talking to someone. And so we're going to glue this guy on. And I don't know what my problem is. Oh, the glue. That's my problem. Like, oh, you have to put glue. You have to actually put the glue on here? What? What? So, yeah. I got so much done at this crop. It was amazing. So much. And got to see some friends, got to work with some wonderful people. Oh, here I am auditioning this paper. And I'm like, I like it. This little kind of tealy minty color. I think it's great. It's wood grained, patterned. So here you see, I've cut them all. I've saved you. The magic of TV. That's what I just said. And by the magic of TV, here are 11 ice cream cones. So I'm going to pop one up for you to show you. I'm using up these strips. I do like these strips for like behind a sentiment strip that I just mentioned a minute ago. But I have so many. I'm just trying to use them up because, again, I really like that big foam roll of tape. It stays together. It's very tidy. I can cut what I need. These strips are handy, but I just like that foam roll. It's not cheap, but I'm going to use up what I have and continue using my foam roll. So I'm going to pop all of these up and pop up this number circle. If you flip through, when I do my flip through, you'll see that I alternate where I put this circle just to give it some variety. But the number and the shape, always the same. This one just happens to be a lawn fawn circle that is also stitched. And the other one I use is the Spellbinder's Nestabilities scallop circle. Slightly different, just enough the same for consistency throughout this album, which I think is great. Here I am taking off foam strips. Yeah, you know, it's so exciting, let me just tell you. So, sorry you get to see my arm a lot. Here again, my arm. Looking good, arm. And my ring keeps flipping around. I gain and lose weight quite consistently, so my rings flip around. I'm going to have to add another spacer there. So we're just going to wing it about where this is and press it down. And I am concerned about these cones being kind of even. I had to lay them out, and I decided to kind of line them up with my T-square. I used to not use a T-square at all, people. I would just eyeball it. And I need to go back and look at those layouts, you know, because it's been 25 years of layouts. I'm pretty sure they probably weren't straight. I don't know. I was younger. Maybe I had a better eye then. But I'm going to go look at them. And there's some layouts that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Really. I'm like, oh no, so embarrassed. I thought I was doing great. And I had fun. But the pressure, I put so much pressure on myself. So I'm going to zoom through this with the T-square because I just kind of want to make sure they're all relatively straight. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's a kid's counting book. But I do kind of want to spread them out as evenly as possible. I don't care if they're lined up so much because I think it's more fun to count them when they're not exact. So, got them glued down, and here is the finished page. I will take a photo and put in the thumbnail so you can take a better look at it the way it's supposed to be. I'm learning to film with this new camera holder and light. The light is great. I got lots of questions about the light. Have a good day, friends. Like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Bye.